Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, especially if you love MMA as much as I do. As much as I'd love to see that fight between Nate Diaz and Michael Chandler, two legends of MMA, two of the biggest fan favorites you could ever look for, that's probably not going to happen. And not because I don't think Michael Chandler deserves that fight. Of course he does. He sat out and waited for Conor. That's a big payday. Obviously, the next best thing would be Nate Diaz. It would probably happen at welterweight. That's basically, well, I'd say it's Nate's weight class, but still. Um, Unfortunately, I don't think he's gonna get it. Not because, again, not because I don't think he deserves it. Not because I don't think he could beat Nate Diaz. I just know what Nate's doing at this point. You know, excuse me, he's made a lot of money in his last two boxing matches, and he's even openly said, unless he's fighting Leon Edwards for the title, I mean, he doesn't really care to fight anybody else except maybe Conor, because I know he doesn't have that beef or that rivalry with Chandler, you know. Now, I'm not saying he won't do it at all, but the chances of him fighting Michael Chandler, my opinion, are, real slim, because I don't think he'd be interested in that fight. And again, like I said, I mean, he won his last fight in the UFC. It was a main event on pay-per-view, so you know he's going to sell. Um, Again, he's still a big star. He boxes now. He had a very close loss to Jake Paul. He beat Jorge Masvidal in a rematch. Um, Made a lot of money, so he may never fight again. So, I don't know. It just depends on what Nate wants. I mean, now if Nate says yes, I would be stoked for that fight, and I'll give a prediction and all that good stuff. But until then, I just don't think Nate Diaz needs Michael Chandler. I think Michael Chandler needs Nate Diaz.